Here we are again. Hello everyone, welcome to Friday Night Dice. Yeah, we're here with another another game to play. This is gonna be good.
Does this glow in the dark? What do I need to grab you?
Can you grab me the book for this game? It's on the bookshelf.
The bookshelf?
Yes.
He's on the bookshelf.
Which bookshelf?
It's like how I'm going to use it to shank you.
No, bookshelf.
Bookshelf, not bookshank.
Please go get it!
Okay.
It's on the one next to your room.
Alright.
I think it is. It should be.
It better be, otherwise I'm gonna be like, well, it got lost in the ether, so I guess we're gonna have to add it.
You only have to try it once.
Water.
Vodka and cranberry.
This is water slushy.
This is vodka
It's
and
Storm
cranberry
Kings!
with ice.
Fluffy, I wish you could help me drink my scotch.
That one's all on you. I don't like straight alcohol.
Send it over. I'll help.
You think about having a spiked drink?
I could use a spike drink. I could use a few freaking
Fucking
shots.
18-year scotch for $100. It was worth it.
Short T-Rex arms.
So, as far as I'm aware, for anyone who's watching around, this is a variant of some game. I don't know. I can't put my thumb on it.
Not at
If
all.
only I could, if I had some kind of, I don't know, easily seen title card.
I know. Why don't we have that? I should have thought of this.
I think I'm gonna have vanilla Coke.
So yeah, we're gonna be playing a variant of Storm King's Thunder here.
Make me one too, please.
A vanilla?
E.
Okay.
With booze.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Well, no, that's for our enormous audience.
All 5 of them.
Oh God, I'd be lucky to have 5.
Well, it's including Fluffy, Sin, and then us 3.
No, we're not exactly an audience when we're all the
We're
people
watching
playing.
Yeah, so this is a variant because it is this storyline taken into my world setting and adjusted as I please. So don't expect it to follow the book, because more than likely it's gonna go off the rails.
I'm not apologizing.
Book? You have a book
Have
this?
never
Yeah.
read the book.
means like
so-
not using the book to cheat.
Have never read the book, so consider my expectations low.
Sorry, didn't know anything about it. Never read it. We're good.
That's the perfect part. You don't need to. I'm gonna probably have to get more vanilla, huh?
Maybe. That might be a thing.
I'm
Have
gonna need to get more vanilla.
cranberry.
Okay, I can
I have raspberry.
replace him with him because he does not.
Oh, those are gonna be potent drinks.
Oh no.
God damn it, doggo! I have to work in the morning.
So,
Hey, look.
so
Yay! Finally a game where my
'Cause
repositioned
it's a
camera
brand-
might be something to notice.
Because it's a brand new game, so it's not broken in yet.
So what you're saying is the other game where his camera doesn't work, we need to make a new game so it actually will work.
Okay.
No, I was telling him I noticed a thing that may or may not be causing it. I don't know. Don't know if he's messed with it or not.
I will
I had
leave it up
forgotten.
to you to organize these since I don't have
Yeah.
I don't have
I just know when I got in my
Well, I'll take control of these.
my blah blah one to remake this character, it had prompted me to update the video settings because they were old and not supported anymore. So that might be what you need to do. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
Well, they're relatively the same level, so pick your poison.
Just give me one, I will drink it. Even if it kills me, I will drink it. That one.
Oh, look there. Almost my dream truck. Wish I had 20 grand.
Smooth.
I guess I could throw filigree up there too.
Yeah.
One of these things. Oh wait, never mind. There's two of them like that. I was like, one of these things is not like the others.
One of these
Two of these things are not like the others. Two of these things aren't violating any kind of copyright.
I mean, fair.
Google.
Alright, so can I get us started off?
Hey, I am.
So roll for recap.
I'll be doing the first recap for you guys.
Just read off the forum posts.
Rattle, 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 roll. I got the high note. I just joined the game. That's the end of my recap.
That
Alright.
would be
We're
one.
gonna kill some giants. End
Can I
of
give this
recap.
place a name? Yeah, it was. I do have a name for this. Where
I
the
think you
fuck
did
are
have
my
a
notes?
name.
No, I have the name. I just got to find the proper notes.
Tolmach?
Okay, so yes, you are in the region of Tolmach. This is a high mountainous area, mostly covered in snow. You guys are on the southern end of it, where it is a borderline between North and South Tolmach. You are currently at the Moon Crescent Ridge.
Is that the inn? Or is that just the...
That is the town.
Okay. Well, fuck me, I guess.
This game picked up in a tavern. Gavin's Place. Within Gavin's Place, a hooded figure runs in and begins speaking with with Gavin himself. With some eavesdropping and some kind of blunt demands of what's going on, it is shared with the bar that there are giants in the area. Giants haven't been in the area in a while, though all of you know of Tolmach's history with them. So this is quite the concern. You guys begin to gather a group together in which you are provided some people from Gavin himself. And if I go to the right page, I can tell you who these people are. I don't
You mean, like
remember.
the Gomers that were paired up with us?
to have them. Sorry. So you have Markham, which is one of the city's lead guards, and his apprentice Agrek. Agrek is a very spirited, young human boy, well, young human man, and you were also having Beric the blacksmith, and also Beldora, a seeming snarky, darkly dressed female. Together you all began to craft a plan in order to handle these giants that are now pressing down on Crescent Moon Bridge. It is not before you leave the tavern that you hear the deep and thunderous deep and thunderous calls of a giant female who is approaching the southern gate. Your plan as it is was to leave and get things to start fires in order to combat the giants this way. And as you are headed out of the barn into the city that is snow-covered and in a howling wind currently, you are met by another human. A brunette human who approaches you, understanding that there are giants in the area and offering to further assist.
I hope you're dressed better than that, because it's going to be awfully cold.
You guys are all from the area, so you're all immune to cold. It's like
We are
Quinn's,
acclimated.
yeah, it's like Quinn's culture stuff. I've got the same thing going on, which you would have known if you read the local information. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Say no more, say no more.
I mean, it's all relative.
At this point, I think I will have everybody introduce themselves so
Acclimated
that...
or not, it's bad the idea to have your fucking shirt off in the snow windstorm.
But I think I'll have everybody introduce themselves just to get things rolling. We can start with our newest member.
Fresh meat. Why are you being so affectionate? Did you drug him again?
No, I haven't drugged him in a long time.
I believe when I see it.
Well, I've introduced myself as Rathnanen Inar.
Hey, it's Gildas.
Not
Not
quite.
quite.
Gildatalo.
I came from up the hills looking for new information. The giants, they are of a special interest to me. They've taken a few things and I seek to have them back.
Very well. Shall we move on to morning? Yourself, Doggo?
Oh, I'm next?
Yes.
Alright. One second. My name is Morgan Halnoy. I'm a merchant by trade. Actually a guild artisan of ways. I tend to specialize in the buying and selling of goods, as well as proclivity for my own craft, particularly in jewel crafting and jewel making. I have quite the eye for such accoutrements, and found myself wandering and peddling my various wares around this region, and was more the pity when I was trapped here before this giant incursion decided to take place. I have my ways, I have my means, but I'm not one to share too many secrets.
Thank you. Taraz? How do you say that, Fluffy?
Sure.
Taros.
Fluffy, go ahead.
Alright. I am Taros. She's half orc. She was originally from this region, but left for a time due to mistrust of the orcish blood in the region after the last Great War. And, while she was away, her clan was killed by something, she's not sure what, and she was taken in by a blood hunter who had taken her under his wing and trained her in hunting of monsters, and after his passing she has returned to this region to investigate rumors of monsters rising again.
Thank you. Sin, go ahead with yours. Sin, are you there?
Oh, wow. My thing was not plugged in correctly. That was annoying.
Whoops.
Okay. Character's name is Logan Smith, and he is a medium-sized human, you know, like most of the others. 28 years old, brown hair, fair skin, and grew up in the dwarven kingdom of Kuldoon. Is that correct, Sam? Are we still keeping that?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
I guess I forgot to
Alright.
mention my race.
He did, however, get raised by the Thieves Guild due to his parents dying early on in his life, and will not kill anyone due to at least human anyways, will not kill any other human or humanoid being, unless in self-defense or, of course, survival reasons. And has made his way to the inn in this particular case after having encountered the giants earlier on. And spent many years learning the trade. Many jobs, and his most recent one was false information. That's pretty much about his current story.
Thank you. And of course, I have Filigree, the mountain dwarf who's come down from the dwarven region, though she does not wear their colors. Note that this is more of a Scottish region, so a lot of the people you'll be meeting do wear
Kilts.
Yes.
Tartans.
But she has come down from the mountainous area and has expressed interest in the concern for a giant uprising. But I think that we can start from here. Quinn, if you want to put those away.
Ooh.
You guys should be able to find your party.
Yeah.
Alright. You're a little bit spread out. I apologize for that. I've not worked with a map like this, and seeing as I'm using the book's pre-gen stuff to kind of help with prepping because I'm a lazy DM. But you guys are all at B10. This is the tavern that you've emerged from. And as you come storming out into this howling blizzard happening
This place
outside.
is actually kind of big. I thought it was just like a fucking house in the middle of nowhere.
No, I mean, it's probably, in my mind, not as crowded as this, but... Like I said, I'm using the pre-gen stuff.
No, I get that. I was just like, damn, that's a city.
But anyway, as you come hurrying out of this tavern and into the cold, Gavin close behind you, you will instantly, though all the way down at the south gate, spot 3 giants towering over the wall. Well, probably not quite towering over, but definitely peeking over. And for a moment, you
Damn
do...
Attack on Titan's theme in my head now.
It does kind of remind me a little bit of that. Just fewer walls.
And though you have the concern to hurry and get ahead of this attack, you pause for a moment as the bellowing female again rings over the air. She seems to be making demands of the cities. Demands that she is demanding to be met, or she will invade the city and kill all that inhabits. And if you give me one moment...
I was about to say, weren't we trying to get people to evacuate? Like, affect the city?
Is she speaking in common or giant or...
She is speaking in rough common.
Okay.
Well, let me see. Hold on. Because there is no common in my world.
I speak in local language script.
I mean, my character speaks giant, so
We are all from this region. We can just call it common because we all speak it. We all have that in common.
Right, but she wants to... She's pulling out the regional dialect.
But yes, you all speak Tolam, which is not common. You won't be able to speak well with people who are not from here. But this is just how my world works due to the fact that it's a very young world.
Unfortunately, I'll have to rely on Elvish otherwise.
Yes, but Tolam is being spoken by the giant, though it is very gruff, rough, and the grammar is not all that appropriate.
How do you spell?
Tollam.
Okay. I was close. I was only short an L. Yay!
It is also in the local information, which does need edited, so things might be changing in there.
Yeah, but I think it's got the general idea just in it. I will be changing common to
So
Tolam.
does Tarose speak broken Tolam? 'Cause she hasn't been here for a while.
No, because based on what we discussed for your backstory, you were doing work in South. Sorry. You guys were doing. You were working with the Blood Hunter who was training you in South Tolmac.
Okay.
So, and they also speak Tolam.
Spake.
Shut up, or I will beat you with my book.
Ah,
I
Spake.
like this
With
idea.
fear.
Good
Curiosity.
speech does not denote intelligence.
I get nervous. This is very difficult for me. Okay.
No, that's fine. That's why I diffuse it with humor.
Alright, but you do hear the giant ringing over a demand, and I got distracted, so hold on, because I believe there is a piece from this book that I'm supposed to read. This is why I don't like...
Submit to our demands or else we'll eat and pillage.
Yeah, but we need to know what those demands are.
Yeah, and I want to find the best words for the demands being made.
That?
Okay, yes. So you hear her booming voice over the city walls, and she is calling out for you to surrender Artist Simber or die. Those around you look confused. They're not...
Who the fuck is Artist Simber?
That's a good question, isn't it?
Fuck
They're
if
not,
I know. I'm
they're
not
not
from
sure
here.
who he's speaking about, even the locals. And if you would all make a perception check, please.
We're gonna see someone skulking away towards the back of the house like,
I'm totally not this guy!
Nice perception, Fluffy.
God damn.
Wow, okay, roll 20's broken.
Fuck both of that.
That's fucking beautiful.
You said perception?
Please.
Can I also use my imp?
Why?
Well, because you might have a better perception
To
than I
be
do.
fair, I rolled better than you.
True, you did, but it still ended up being the
It's a
same, which
little
is funny.
decent.
28.
Okay, and what'd you get?
I haven't rolled yet, but I only get a +2, so 9.
Okay, you're the only one who didn't make the DC.
That's why I asked if I could use my imp, but you're like, nah.
No, it's just a glance about. Don't worry about it. So all of you will notice the giant bartender just behind you kind of stiffen a bit.
Oh, it's him, isn't it?
In his gruff, graveling voice, he'll mutter, "I think I know what they want. If you would work on this, I will go and see if I can meet their demands before we, well, die." And
I
he'll,
would like to ask, can he speak giant?
big guy?
The guy you,
The guy who's
yeah,
just talking
who
to
was
us?
just talking.
Gavin? I would say not.
Would he like me to go along with him in the meantime and see if I can converse?
He'll let you know that he's not going to be confronting the giants. As of current, he needs to run back into the bar and take care of something. And that with that, he'll rush in. You will hear the door lock behind him.
Hear it lock?
Okay, so who wants to break out their thieves' tools?
I'll do it.
I mean, there's thoughts that I could just kick the damn thing in.
Yeah, but you never know. Maybe we can catch him in the act of doing something in particular that we don't, or that he didn't want us to know.
I'm going to guess that he is the one the giant is looking for.
That is also
That
a
was
very
my
good
guess,
assumption.
but then again,
Because isn't this a half giant that just ran in?
I don't believe he was half giant.
You said a giant man, so.
he's
Just
a
a big
he's a
man.
big man.
Okay.
big comparatively to my 5'3" ass, yes.
Should I unlock the door?
No, I was joshing more than anything.
It's up to you guys how you want to spend your time.
I'll tell you what,
I-
put up a job pushing and I can get you home in.
I would like to go ahead and unlock the door quietly so that he does not know it's been unlocked, and then head towards the front of the town and see if I can like yell in loud enough and giant for them to understand and ask who the hell is it they're looking for.
Okay, one, give me a check on your thieves' tools.
Sounds great. Go.
Okay, you are able to unlock the lock. It is pretty simple. When you, for your thoughts about bellowing at the giants, this howling blizzard that you guys are currently standing in, you know very well from being in this region, you're not going to be heard more than 5 feet.
Ah.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
No, we can't hear her
So
more than 5 feet. She's outside of the range.
So, got it. So it's either get really the fuck close or
Yeah,
stay
if
the fuck
we're
away.
not standing like
Well,
on top of each other, we can't even hear
a
each
piece
other.
of information that I may have forgotten to mention, I apologize, is you do see multiple men of the guard and somebody who, it looks like there are heads of the town trying to speak to the giants currently.
Like with
Is
us
there a
or down
giant
where
that
they're
is
No,
not
they
currently, like,
are,
hostile?
so, Quinn hasn't scrolled down that way, but they are down this way on top of the southern gate trying to speak with the giants.
trying to being the imperative, turn of phrase considering the shit ass howling wind and stuff.
Yeah, the howling wind, the fact that they're not as good on their language as you are, but you do see people trying to handle the negotiations.
Can we borrow for more time? No.
So you could head to the
Well.
south gates and try to assist, or you could, as was talked about in the tavern, try to evacuate the town, or you could try to set traps for the giants. However you feel is currently best.
I thought that was
I
kind of what we
think-
were working on because we were like checking for buildings for people as
I
well as like
cut you guys a little bit further back just for ease of adding Quinn in.
Okay.
I think we should go ahead and have a few of you guys evacuate the town while I can see, because I don't know that any of you guys know how to speak giant, do you?
No.
This is character.
Filigree
Nope.
does not.
Alright.
I am not an Orcish linguist.
Since I'm sure nobody else can speak giant, I will go head there.
I speak a few
Engine
eclectic
works.
things. Giant just doesn't happen to be one of them.
Well.
What are you planning to do?
What am I planning to do? Ask
I am
them what this
planning to go to investigate the giants.
So you and Sin will be breaking off to head up to speak with the giants at the south gate?
Yeah.
Alright. With
Sounds
that information, Fluffy and Doggo, what are you planning to do?
Well, as I recall, I was paired up with some young guardsman or something, and being that he knows this town way fucking better than I do, I guess I'm just gonna follow his lead.
I
Okay.
forgot who my buddy was.
So you'll be sticking with Agrek. I believe you were. I know that Sin was with Veldora. I believe you were with the blacksmith, Barrick.
Was I with Derek?
Yeah. Let me see, and that would put Quinn's character with Markham.
Okay.
Markham.
Yes, Markham is the lead guard. These are people that Gavin had provided you guys in order to start doing something to assist the town with.
Yeah, before he went back into his business to go foodle about. Well, I suppose we could look for survivors.
I am at the wall.
Barrick will give you a nod. I'd rather see the town evacuated than talk with those bastards.
I can respect that.
So, go ahead, Sin.
I was gonna say, my plan is to have pretty much everybody else spread out through the town, evacuate everybody through the north and east gate, while I talk to the giants and stall them for time.
Well, seeing as you and Quinn want to head up to the giants, I'm not going to disallow Quinn's freedom to choose. Also, your NPCs will be following you.
Because they don't have freedom to choose.
And, Filigree will also assist with the evacuation plans, not wanting to handle the giants. So, let's see. Let's have you guys start moving up the main path. I did not put Logan out here, I guess. Oops. There's Logan. I don't like this map. I don't know why the book provided a map like this, but whatever.
That was weird. How'd you lose Logan? Because I thought he was just standing there a second ago.
And you are being followed by these two. Well, we will have you and Barrick headed towards the northwest gate.
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming that you guys will be kind of sticking together.
I didn't know you put a character token out.
Yeah, throwing out some.
Oh, okay. I have one over by the gate, so you can probably delete that thing. It's huge, anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, you put it underneath his other people.
Well, you can't see those people. Okay, hold on. Don't be a bastard.
Well, 20's gonna be a bastard.
Okay, so for Logan and Raffen, I will need you guys to make. You can make me athletics checks.
You need more vowels, my dude.
He's German, clearly.
I looked up Nordic names. Shush. Athletics. Yay.
Quiere ficar es God.
16.
Get your brother good to haben.
16, 17 plus 6.
We're an unlucky roll.
23.
Okay, so average is well. You guys are.
Average is like 15.
You guys are able to make it up to the gate. You're doing well pushing through the storm.
Okay.
For Doge and Fluffy, I need. Please give me charisma checks. Just flat charisma, please.
Okay.
This should be good.
Yeah, this is
Are you trying to persuade them to go?
Nope, it's just gonna be straight charisma.
Well, I mean, this is what is in theory.
So mine's a modified 20.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, these people would be totally justified in not listening to me.
Yeah.
That's okay, I'll just take your dude too.
Alright, so you guys are doing well to move people and not
got the
B10.
button.
Not B10. B10 stays in place, it's a building. You took the whole tavern with you.
I mean, this isn't evacuation.
So
I think the building should come with us.
you guys are getting a group of people and you're heading towards the northwestern gate to assure their exit. You've got a pretty good crowd, but a lot of people are turning you down in the fact that this is their home. A lot of them, their parents, their grandparents have seen the settlement of this military base turn into a town, and so they will deny you.
Well,
I don't
that's their
being
death then.
told No.
Alright, so Logan and Proffen? Sorry, I'm gonna mess this up. Proffen? You guys are approaching the south gate, and above it you do see a tall, lean black man, human. He's flanked by two females, one blonde and one redhead, and he seems to have a cone of sorts that he's bellowing into. And he is, as you are coming up to him, he is bellowing to the giants that nobody of this character lives within the walls.
Where are you taking my friends?
Yeah, reset, whatever.
They want this man, and I don't. He is not a man that I have heard of, though we have many people passing through here. This Arctes. She wants him in his possessions. I assume that it is that he has taken something from them, though they're not wanting to give the details of the artifact.
Maybe they'll be more receptive to somebody who speaks their language.
For all good it'll do you. It's like talking to brick walls, but you go ahead. He'll,
I would like to definitely take my chance.
Okay, he'll hand you over the,
Bullhorn.
yeah, pretty much.
So wait, what did he give me? A horn or some shit?
It is, pretty much just a very mediocre cone to help.
So it's that bullshit megaphone.
Pretty much, but it has no electrical
Rudimentary.
parts.
Well, would I be able to yell over the wall with this in a deceptive way to basically act like I'm one of them in their own language and ask like a stupid question saying, what did they steal again? And, just for deception's sake. Acting like I'm one of the stupid ones.
Acting?
Alright, so you want to
Deception.
act like a stupid giant?
Stupid giant trying to remember what the hell we friggin' got taken from us.
Okay, so
But you're not
there's
big.
been no details of what has been taken from them. It's just that this frost giant has demanded Artis Simber and all of his possessions.
I just mentioned that they had something taken from them? An artifact?
Well, that's
So that would
the
kind of contradict
assumption
the whole
that
thing.
it was made, but
The town lead is making the assumption that some kind of artifact was taken from them based on her demand for this.
dude and his stuff.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, then we'll just ask, instead of trying to deceive, and ask what the hell they're looking for from this guy.
Oh, did you already place the tank on this? No.
No, I haven't.
Okay. Oh, there's the crap.
And if they have any proof that he's even here.
Okay, so go ahead and.
You might want to drink that a little faster before it settles too much. It's starting to taste a little potent.
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion or deception, whichever you feel is best for what you're trying to do.
Oh. I mean, if I'm trying to do something specific like that, yeah, it's gonna be persuasion, unfortunately.
Okay.
I will help him.
How so?
What are you going to say to him?
I'm going to ask them exactly how they know this person is here and why they need all of his possessions.
How are you going to say it?
In their
How?
language?
Yes, how are you going to say it?
Exactly as I said it to you. What are you looking for him for? How do you know he is here? And what are you looking for from him?
Do these
Very
giants look old? Like, do they look familiar to me?
They look
Like their attire.
Nothing about them really seems familiar to you.
So they seem
And
kind of
they don't appear to be all that old.
okay, or from the old traditions, as it were.
They're definitely more
disgusting.
armored and armored differently than what you remember. Better armored, you could say. But there's nothing about their features that feel familiar to you.
All right, I hear what you're saying. Here, maybe phrase it a little like this. Ooh, hey, it'll be a +4 to you. As I will have him use what I'm going to assume they would appreciate, not knowing Morse, but using old traditional grammar.
Okay, I feel you. I think that's valid.
Ye old giant.
Yeah. So, hey, here you go, +4 to whatever you roll.
So he's already got an 11, so that will bring you up to a 15.
They came by and stole me bandigans.
So you attempt to calm this giant female into discussing more logically what's going on here. It seems to irritate her as you see her nostrils flare. You do, though, see that just behind her are two frost wolfies.
Pets or snacks?
Well, seeing the chains on them to her hand, they definitely seem like pets. In response to your attempt, you will hear her bellow down at you in a tone that hurts your ears. that she is tired of you small people and that it is time for your town to die.
No. The small talk must end. But
Only large talk.
At this point, I will need you both
small
to
talk
make
over
dex saves.
large actions. You're about to get smacked.
Oh,
Oh
that's
wow,
a
that's a
dex
nice
save.
dex. Someone just yeeted himself.
Dex save, you said?
Ye-
Yay, dex save. Modified 20.
Okay. So, you and the man and one of the women are able to dodge out of the way of this giant's hand coming down at you.
You said one. I feel like the other woman became a smear.
Yeah.
Whoops. Was it the redhead?
Yeah. So,
Rude.
there is this hollow crunching noise of the stone of the south gate beginning to buckle under the weight of her slamming hand. She again draws back and signals for the two giant men aside her to also attack the gate. At this, you see multiple guardsmen drop down from their post and begin running.
Wow, that was quick. What the fuck did you guys do?
As the other two giants progress onto the gate, you will see her pull up a large horn shape. It looks something from a giant animal. And she blows into it. Pretty much.
So, one question is do I recognize what species of giant this is?
You will recognize that these are frost giants.
Okay, so she is not anything above that, thank God. Hallelujah.
Frost giants are no joke in that's one of the
but
stronger
I'm happy
giants.
it's nothing worse.
I can't think of worse than a frost giant, to be honest.
Storm giant.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Storm giant,
Do
yeah.
you have Viking like fighting
Fire.
Storm giant's basically the only
I'm
thing
not worried
stronger
about
than a
the fire
frost, I
giant.
think.
So it's definitely the storm giant I'd be more worried about.
Yeah.
Or cloud giant.
Cloud and frost and
Cloud.
fire, I
If
want
you
to say,
don't,
are
I
about
might be able
par.
to go through my playlist and find one.
Don't want to find Thor. We don't want to fight Thor giants.
Yeah, let's not.
Hill giants are like their fucking hillbilly cousins. They're like fucking dime a dozen.
That's beautiful.
I don't like that it's titled, to Valhalla, but whatever.
But
Well, if you didn't make your deck save, you probably would be there.
Potentially.
I don't think you get to go to Valhalla for tripping.
Oof.
But being utterly smashed by a creature 10 times the size of you, I feel like you might get in on like a
What?
Technicality.
yeah, exactly, a technicality.
But
You get a
If
pass.
you realize that.
the
I think
horn.
you'd have to put up a fight.
What are you saying, Zen?
I said you'd have to put up a fight to get to Valhalla.
Well, I'm sure you could protest the hand coming down on you and making you a big red smear.
I stood strong in the face of the smearing.
But as this horn rings over the city, and Fluffy Doggo, you hear this, and it chills you in a way that the blizzard hasn't yet. The ground is absolutely trembling, and you're struggling to stay on your feet as buildings begin colliding and coming down around you.
I'm gonna kind of exchange looks with my NPCs and fellow PC and be like,
They
we
just
shouldn't have let them go, should we have?
they have these grave looks on them.
No.
Because I think they made a mistake.
But as
No. Shouldn't have.
as the ground begins to tremble, you see approaching dark figures that burst out of the blizzard. And though still some miles away, there are giants surrounding the city.
Well, so much for evacuating out another part of the map, huh? this point, we're better off looking for like a hidden shelter or like underground passage rather than trying to lead out the gates. Cause yeah, that ain't happening. How many entrances does this place have? Just 4, right? Like northeast, southwest.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're kind of fucked, I think, in that respect.
Actually, just 3 exits.
Oh, which one? Oh,
This
okay.
one,
So
this
southeast,
one.
north, and northwest-ish.
Yeah, about
Or
it.
northeast-ish and southwest.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
But you see these figures come out, and they seem bulkier and walking stiffer than the other giants. Until you notice that the bulk of them comes up over their heads, and coming flying in is around boulders.
Oh my god, they're trebuchet giants. No. Can we not?
These boulders come mostly crashing into the walls of the city, as it seems that they are trying to tear down the defense of the city.
Should have made my character a fucking scion. Be like telekinetic thrust. No.
At this point, we shall have initiative.
At this point, my initiative is to not shit his pants.
That is fair, though.
You'll only get away with doing it once.
Nah, I'd shit your change into as well. All your pants have been shat. Shoot me, your pants will still be shat. Just be it more aggressively so as I'm dying.
Oh my god, why are you these people?
Why am I
22.
these people?
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, that's a whopping 14.
I'm really glad I put that blue dot on you. Not gonna lie.
Which blue dot? Oh, that?
This map and my token don't get along.
Yeah, you can add your own.
Oh, he's got camouflage.
It's so hard. Like,
I don't know why you blend so well. Because didn't you have a white background just like she does?
No.
You
I
take
give
this
my
background
Oh, you
off.
have a transparent background, so that's why it looks like the map.
yeah.
Well, that was dumb.
No, it isn't.
I think you should have had a white background.
you should have any kind of background with that.
On less busy maps, it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, this map is kind of busy, and it's about
Well,
to get busier.
I don't know what people are. I didn't look into what maps were being used.
Niels did.
I didn't even look into them, so.
There you go.
Okay, so.
Yay! At least I get to go before the joints.
What is yours?
14.
Okay, not great, that's for sure.
It's before a giant. That's all I care.
Number 1.
Are you though? Oh yeah, you do have a 24.
I'm dying.
You're number 1. Let's hope you can outrun that boulder that giant's gonna throw.
That giant can go suck my, you know what?
I would say you could use a building for cover, but considering the location, they're probably not all that sturdy. Especially since a horn blast made a few of them shimmy, and fall apart.
It wasn't really the horn blast as much as it was the,
Just all the giants tromping at once.
mhm.
I guess that's fair. Pseudo-localized earthquake.
To be fair, I think we're going to have a lot more buildings going ahead and doing that since they're probably all going to be moving roughly around the same time.
Alright, so Logan, we're starting with your turn.
Yeah, Mr. Number 1. What do you do?
Now, question, do I have a shot on that bitch?
I say you're close enough, sure.
I mean, she is towering over the wall a bit.
You can see her face. She's like Attack on Titaning you.
Awesome, so I can see her face. Beautiful. Perfect. Awesome. Let me see here. What's that?
Oh boy.
Where is that damn?
I wish I could turn my hand into a cat.
Here it is.
I'm pretty sure Ints have ultra fight.
They have polymorph, but they have 3 forms
Oh.
that they can absorb. It's a rat, a raven, and a spider.
Okay.
Alright, so considering that giants are my favorite enemy, this is something that's gonna happen.
What does that mean?
It's Hunter's Mark.
It's basically free Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, concentration free Hunter's Mark.
Neat.
So your hunter is marking the female giant.
You can
Well, I
use
will
this
be
feature to mark a
smack
favorite
her in the
enemy a
face.
number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. This feature's extra damage increases when you reach certain levels in this class. 1d6, 1d8.
So, I'm going to attack her.
Okay.
And here we go.
Way to irritate her. And don't forget to add your d4.
Do I get the D4 now or after the next on the next?
Well, no, you hit because it's a bonus action to cast it in.
Okay.
Let me guess, these are all.
Wait, bonus action.
Yeah, I was about to say, what type of action is it to mark them? I
Bonus.
believe it's bonus. And then, yeah, if you hit any damage you deal, you
Yes,
do
when you
another
hit, you
1d4.
can call your mystical bond. So yeah. So I don't get it yet. It'll be from then on.
Okay.
It's not how you get that immediately.
First time on each of your turns that you hit your favorite enemy and deal damage, including when you mark it, you increase that damage by a d4.
So including me.
So it's not if you hit the same target multiple times, it's the first
Yeah.
time you hit them each of your turns after you mark it, including when you mark it. So right now it's
So
great
I get
because you
D4.
can only really attack once, but later when you can be like Daka Daka, then it's going to be like, okay, only the first one, and then the rest is just regular damage.
One.
Which Hunter's Mark is kind of nifty.
Yeah, especially when you get certain amounts of them for free.
She's not gonna like the rest of my fucking passes, so it's fine with me.
Yes.
I'm stopping you from messing with the cat.
Ba 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 ba.
He doesn't like it.
I can mess with him if I want to. I pay to be able to mess with this cat.
That is not what your rent goes to.
Yes, it does. I'm assaulting your cat for rent.
Oh my god. That is some weird kind of kink right there.
Hey, at least I'm being PG about it and not saying that I'm harassing your pussy.
See, that's what
And now I'm
Just get
demonetized.
That's okay, you didn't need it anyway, right? We're supplying you with bits.
Yeah, most of your monetization comes from us anyway.
Shut up.
Dance, monkey, dance!
Oh,
Speaking of which, when's the last time we had you change your tie?
So
I believe
wild.
Quinn is next.
I think someone needs to claim some meats.
I have lots of needs.
I have lots of meats.
How are these spaced out?
Hold on. I'm trying to do a thing that I forgot to do.
Well, considering the size of the map, I feel like there's probably anywhere from probably like a couple dozen feet to 50 feet between each of these giants or more.
There is a scale at the bottom if you want to try to.
Yeah, if
figure out
that's
the
actual size, then yeah, they're like
Yeah.
hundreds of feet apart then.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know why we're battling on a map like this. It doesn't make sense to me. I didn't want this map.
Didn't you?
I don't have a better one.
Well, then you wanted this map. Because you didn't have an alternative.
This is the map that they gave me. To
Hey,
this
it
fight on.
works. We can make it work.
I think it's done.
It's fine.
Okay.
Ooh, Quinn next.
Lotion.
Fight me!
Well, I'm just saying, it's a little scaly.
With kids, I wash my hands a lot.
Well, yeah, if you just use soap, that dries it out a lot.
Okay, so now I can do your 8 points damage.
Oh, fuck.
Kind of scary, huh?
A little bit.
That's why I said the fights have to be smart. You guys have to be smart about this.
Yeah, if they're even remotely similar, we're not gonna just do this with, like, slash and running.
Alright, So, you take a shot of her, and you definitely have caught her attention.
Yeah, you have pissed her off.
And then you run.
Considering her stride is bigger than you are, I think she's gonna catch you.
Alright, so that brings us to Quinn's turn.
Who does the same thing, apparently. Cue the Attack on Titan music.
Just kind of flip open my satchel, look at it, look at the giant.
You're welcome, by the way. This is gonna be great.
Pull out an arrow with a that's wrapped in holly vine. Just fire ensnaring strike.
What's that do?
Alright, how are the mechanics of that?
First I gotta hit it with an attack.
Good luck.
Then what happens?
Then they are like stuck unless they make like a strength save or whatever.
If you want a giant to make a strength save.
Oh, it's got advantage on it too.
Yeah, I think your shit's gonna get snapped.
Yeah,
think
I
you're
know.
better off with fucking-
But you see here, it's hoping against hope that it'll work.
I mean, you do have a large margin of error on their behalf, but they have to. What's your DC on that shit? Like 13?
15.
I mean, it's not bad DC, but they have a pretty big strength bonus.
Yeah, I know they do, but this is a hope of. I don't want to fight this thing. I want to get away from this thing. So that is a 22 to hit.
Okay, that will hit.
Nailed it. How much damage? Is it normal arrow damage?
It's a normal arrow damage. It's just if it is restrained, it takes continuous damage.
Oh, so it's like that other thing. Cool.
Yeah, no, this is the spell ensnaring strike.
Ah ha ha ha.
I just used this on a character. I don't remember which one. but
that
it was
is 11
within,
points.
Like, the last couple weeks I used this.
Yeah, actually.
Might have been Faye, I'm not sure.
Wasn't it Faye? I think it was Faye.
I don't know.
I think we literally used it on the Blood game.
I'll tell you at this point, I'm going to pull out all my spell cards and.
Yeah, you did, because you ensnared one of the zombies, I think.
Okay, so they are ensnared
Yes,
now?
that's what it was.
Let's see. It must make a strength saving throw.
And it has advantage.
It has advantage on it.
Gross.
Yeah, it makes that.
Oh.
Yeah, because it would be a 15. Hey, but if half that roll didn't succeed, and then
Yeah, but you need 2 of those.
Yeah, I know it's a long shot, but I'd rather have it spend a turn not being able to advance,
Yeah, that's fair.
and it would be considered restrained. So any attacks it would make would be a disadvantage.
Does that include them just hucking shit at us?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm going to duck. I'm going to dart as far away back as I can, ending in some kind of alley or cover.
I would definitely not be inside a house. Cause
Yeah, not
just
no. That's why alley.
Okay, so you kind of duck between 2 buildings that's already kind of A-framed.
God, my ties are somewhere else.
You just hear a screech. As she's like, I'm going to fucking kill you!
Yeah, pretty much. She's not pleased with either of you.
Yeah, she just took arrows to the face.
That's what she gets for exposing her face.
Taraz, your people that you collected, yeah, they just scattered. They were getting the fuck away from the walls. Your NPCs, though, are there and ready to fight, or attempt to fight.
Cool, we're armed with a blacksmith and some dude and some other dude.
Hey, you're armed with a dude who is part of the town guard.
Okay, that guy
Yeah, but
plus a
he's
blacksmith
like
plus
a
some other dude.
young member of the town guard.
Yeah, he is.
He's the rookie.
Like, I'm a guild
Oh,
artisan.
boy.
I'm not here to fight. I'm just getting kind of roped into it because my newly found allies like to shoot giant things in the face.
Look, they're already attacking us. This is a defensive maneuver.
Well, he's right. It is defensive.
We're not standing there firing, just standing there thinking we got this. When there's a couple dozen of them.
Yeah, we might want to find a way to get out of this town because it's going down. There will not be a town.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna turn to my rookie guard guy and. Is there surrounding the city, is there any other way out of here?
You look pointedly at the guards.
He will look a little astonished. His gun-ho let's kill them all has depleted, and he doesn't seem to know what to say. The blacksmith on the other hand will kind of nudge him hard in the side. There's a town runoff. It's under the town. We had originally had it to deploy military vehicles when this was a military station, but it's not the case anymore. It goes down to near South Talcum. We could possibly open that hatch again and get out.
How big is this runoff, so to speak?
It's large. We now use it only for sewage.
Well, that's delightful, but I mean, I suppose it's better than dying.
Well, I'm always looking. I'm always game for a fight, but I don't think this is one we can win. We need to consider any other exit we can find.
Well, we were supposed to come up with some form of traps or whatever for these things, maybe like even odds, but considering the short notice and
The fact that there's now like 20 of them all around.
Yeah, like the surprise reinforcements kind of put a little bit of a damper on that particular plan.
Just note, I am following the book to a T for this fight.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It says that you guys can handle this.
Yeah, handle this by
Really?
fucking leaving. We are not retaking the town at this rate. This is very much a
Rose?
live to fight another day scenario.
All of us
Around
together could
or
probably have
whatever.
taken one.
You guys chose to split the party.
Taros
I
is
took
not
nothing.
stupid, so yeah, this looks like an unwinnable situation. We gotta come up with another plan.
We'll need to make our way down to the south gate area. And if you check
I think
your
we can
guys'
do it.
map, there is a red circle of where
Oh,
this
Jesus
thing
Christ.
is. Your side quest token is up on your map now.
Right.
Well, that's a
Huh?
long run down to the other end of town.
Yeah.
Hope we don't get bouldered.
Quinn and Sin, you guys do not have this quote-unquote side quest token, as you were not in the area to hear that somebody was saying that they could try this as an escape hatch.
Nope. Our quest objective is still regroup with the others.
Okay.
Theirs is escape the city.
So,
Well,
How
I
bad
mean, I
is
will
the
start
wind right now?
moving
Isn't
towards
it,
that,
like,
I
really terrible?
suppose,
Yeah, it's
but
pretty bad.
given that this map is funky, I have no idea how far to move.
I will move you. Which way do you want to move? Do you want to move back to B10?
Yeah.
Okay, so on one turn you probably make it a few houses down.
Okay. And is guard boy coming with me?
It is not his turn.
Okay.
Guess you're just gonna have to hope he follows when we go.
Okay, anything else for you, Fluffy?
How far are you moving?
No, I really don't. I mean, I might double move if I'm not doing anything else. 'Cause
Yeah, double movement sounds like a
literally,
good idea.
Literally, fighting these things is a death sentence.
You make it almost to the tavern.
Cool.
Fighting this many, perhaps.
Are they all frost giants?
Yes. They all appear to be a clan.
If it was one, maybe even like the.
If it was
three
just the
original,
three.
maybe.
If it was just the 3, I would seriously consider it. And we would all have to already been there. Not
Yep.
fucking scattered across town.
But now when there's like 20, nah, that's nah.
Are you done, Fluffy?
Yeah, I double moved and all that.
Okay, that brings us to. Oh, sorry, Don.
It doesn't matter.
No, it does matter. It matters to me.
Well,
it matters
no.
to my heart.
Well, honestly, I was just gonna do the same thing as Fluffy and recommend strongly to our NPC fodder that they follow us if they know what's best, kind of thing.
Okay. Then.
Treat that as an intimidate, persuasion, or whatever as you will. Hey, a dragon. Should I be worried that you already have that pulled up previously in your fucking like history of like monster searches?
No. I have a lot of games I'm running. We fight a lot of different things.
I mean, that's fair.
Okay.
Test your IQ.
Bullshit, extra bullshit. I have a flying speed.
That's an
pretty decent.
ancient.
Oh, okay. I need a wormling. Yeah, you're right. Due to my level, I currently have baby dragons.
Yeah, baby Durgan's probably only gonna have about a 30 if he has a fly speed at all. Oh, still 80.
Wait, that's no. That was an adult.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, that was an adult. Let me see.
Try
There we go.
that. Wait.
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Yes. Now stats. Uh-huh.
Attributes. Here we go.
There we go. Wait,
They
back
got
up top.
30 fly.
30.
No, 60 fly.
60. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Wait, they get to adult and it only bumps by that much? I guess adult is the next stage, but still. Like, I thought it would be a lot more. I know, like, ancient is pretty high up there. That's at least over 100.
Okay. So anyway, so you're gonna take off running after warning that the NPC should follow you guys.
Yes.
So you catch up to Toro's pretty easily.
Yeah.
She should be over here in the same district as you guys.
Nah, she was over 2 streets over doing her own thing.
No, because she's
Fuck
following.
us. She
She's
doesn't wanna be our
following you
friend.
guys pretty closely.
Filigree doesn't want to be our friend.
But anyway, as you guys ditch out, she'll look at the NPCs, kind of like, I don't know what to do with you guys. Step back, hold her staff up, and a reddish light will engulf her as she takes the air as a wormling copper dragon.
That's a neat trick. Granted, you're only medium sized, so it's not like you could carry us anyway.
So if that was 60 feet for you guys, then yeah, she's probably headed that way.
Yeah. You could basically, because we only have a 30 foot normally and we double moved, if you have a 60 foot normally and double move, you go like 120. So yeah, twice our distance is fine.
There we go. 15 foot cone, 20 feet line. Yeah, she is not in. Ah, fuck.
You can go to the.
Hold on. I'll just pull it up again.
Well, I was just saying you could
No,
just
no,
reopen
no,
the
no,
closed
no,
tab
tell me what to
real
do.
easy.
You're not my real dad.
I never claimed to be. He's the one that's always like making you call him daddy.
Nate, nothing.
This is also true.
Strongly encouraging, then.
Greatly approve it.
Alright, so
Coercing.
yes, so she'll take to the sky, and as she flies over you two, because you didn't see her change, you see dragon. And seeing dragon brings you back to the stories that you were told in your childhood.
Do you
Of
have
the
an
first,
fear of aura?
I don't know. Of the first giant uprising. The first giant uprising was aided by dragons. So there's a good possibility that you two get a distasteful feeling seeing a dragon flying over the city.
Oh, and you
To
mean
be
as far
fair,
as the
my
giants?
people were also allies.
Yes, your people were also allies, so...
To be fair, I'm half fucking like evil elf, so
Yeah, but the drows in this area are partnered with the current drows.
exactly.
Or the current elves in the city. So I don't think that you would have any disdain
No,
like
yeah,
that.
no real affiliation, but
Yeah.
at the same time, I don't want to be dragoned upon all the gianting, so yeah. I'm just glad we didn't just get bathed in acid a second ago, because that
Yeah.
could have been a thing.
That's pretty much what's running through your head is, oh shit, dragon up ahead, looks red. Looks reddish brown.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Can't really tell coloration in a snowstorm,
Nope, just this flying shape that
because
definitely
dark
looks
vision at
dragon.
best is still fucking black and white.
Alright, NPC time.
So someone's gonna shit their pants.
Alright, these two will follow you, no problem. You guys have a sound plan.
Good. I would hope it's sound. The fucking dwarf suggested it.
These two will kind of start heading back with you guys, but they too will join the battle.
Just like fucking shots on the run.
Stick and move. We can take one down.
Bang, bouldered.
Dora, what do you do, Dora?
Hand crossbow. That's not going very far. I mean, it does shoot up to 120 feet, but that's max
Okay,
range
so she
and
probably
at disadvantage.
shot before running.
Yeah.
Smart.
I'm just saying, if somehow we take one of them down, that opens a line for us to run.
She seems.
And-
Oh, and it broke.
And that hand crossbow is foobar now.
All right. So as her hand crossbow backfires,
Ow. She shot herself in the foot.
it backfires and the bow goes backwards, clipping her cheek, and she will lose 2 points of her health.
That's unfortunate.
Who else do I have with you guys? What is his name? Markham.
Markham, I hope you have a bow.
But it's not that Markham because I fucked with everybody. That's who I am as a person.
Yeah, it's Sir Barrack.
He also will try to fire at the giants
He at least has a heavy crossbow.
and will miss.
Man, these guys have dog shit
Christ.
attacks.
Look, this is what the game gave me to help you with, okay?
Can I have the finger flick of ultimate destiny?
To be
Ha!
fair, we do have the main guy up there.
He's got a heavy crossbow. Everybody's packing heavy crossbows, at least.
He gets
Except
to
for
make 2
Belladonna.
melee attacks.
Belladonna is now packing nothing. Ah! Oh, wow.
And we'll hit with both.
Jesus Christ.
This one being 10, 14. So, hits for 14 points of damage.
Yeah,
And then
no,
eight.
does that.
So, this guy who looks older, not somebody you would recognize, but he does appear older, more experienced. He is very well trained and well,
He's
well
def-
aimed on these
I was about
guys.
to say, he's doing better than the rest of them. With their whole twang, ow!
But yeah, he will shoot a few times, and then he actually tucks himself. Where did he go? Crap, I lost it.
Bottom left.
He will kind of tuck himself into this grouping of houses here, close to the wall.
I wonder if he knows what we know.
You got killed.
Oh, did they get killed?
I believe this was the other person down there. Sorry guys, I wouldn't have fucked so much with these things if I would have known we were going to be playing like this. So.
Oh yeah, you did say the redhead got smashed.
Smooshed. She's only got daggers, so yeah. She's just going to run for her life.
No, use a toenail shift. Do it. I dare you.
Okay, so... Oh, fuck, what did I do?
You turned
no,
everything beige.
I did it bad. What did I do?
Okay. Just messing with your layers.
I accidentally moved the map layer.
Ooh, that's a bad.
Yeah. Would've been great. But yeah, she'll also run for her life. Okay, so that takes care of the NPC nonsense that I have to deal with.
Well, at least there's one less character for you to run.
Okay, where did my frost giants go?
Around.
You know, places.
So I believe it's their turn next. Where did my timekeeping go?
Good question.
Okay, why don't I see it?
Cause you goofed. Did you pop it out of the window?
I don't think so.
No.
What did I... Oh, here it is. So yeah, Frost Giant's turn. Miss got shot in the face will take her turn to release her puppers.
Unleash the dogs of war.
AKA, fuck you guys. Okay, where are the puppers?
Around.
Giants, dragons, elementals.
I think they
They're
would be
dire
less
somethings?
stressed.
Or is it frost wolves?
They're frostwolves. And you think they're...
Under monstrosity, I think.
Let me see. They are winter wolves.
Okay, so W. Start here. There you
Under
go.
miscellaneous creatures or something.
Miscellaneous.
Anyway, I will need those out because they're about to come say hi to you guys.
Now.
But I will need to add them to the turn order. So let's see.
Just have them go right after the giants, I guess.
That would be the simplest thing to do.
We could do that. That would make sense, yes. And occasionally I do things that make sense, mostly when you guys advocate for it.
Well, it's easier than, you know, extra rules.
It's bottom of the turn initiative anyway. So, I mean, it works out that way.
As Mr. Rock Giant.
That throws a net.
Hey, that's a good idea. 20 to 60 feet, though. I think you guys ran for that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell scale.
He shall throw a rock at you guys.
Oh, fuck.
Do
Fuck that shit. No.
either of you have a 12 or less?
No. No, we
Nathan.
are actually... It seems like we are both rangers. Therefore, no. Fuck that shit.
Get hit with rock.
So, Sin, you're confirming that you do not have a low AC?
My AC is 16.
Okay. So yeah, you dodge the rock that Frost Giant throws at you. This other Frost Giant will take a hit at the wall.
Frost Giant can suck it.
Okay. As yeah, he kind of foot stomps this wall to death. Fuck, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's about a third of our hit point total. Roughly.
As you guys have winter wolves progressing on you. And that brings us back to Sin.
Are they on us? Up to us?
They are running towards you.
Alright, knowing that, I'm gonna back up first.
Yeah, having an AC less than 14 is a bad time.
Now,
Scotty
what would you
would
say
know.
my range is from here to the big broad, whatever the hell, big giant?
It's fucking. Even my Rurbit I'm planning to make will have an AC of at least 14. What are you measuring? It's a little bigger than that.
Shut up.
Well,
You're about 500 feet away, based on the scale that they have given me.
alright, what's my maximum range on this bow? I'm curious.
600.
I would say though,
600?
since I'm measuring every building, I would say more so you're like 80 feet away, based on my measurements.
You have a longbow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You should
600
be, yeah,
is
like
maximum.
fucking heavy crossbow would reach that shit.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and take another shot at her face.
Okay.
Oh, that's...
That's so close and yet so far.
You
Why
definitely
did it
hit.
roll like that? Well,
You gave yourself a
Does
plus
that
modifier.
include your
Archery fighting style, I'm guessing.
yeah, I forgot about that. Yep.
does that include your hunter's mark?
No. Yeah, I think you just rolled
no.
that separate.
Yeah, it's rolled separate. Otherwise,
That's
it would.
a damage roll, I think. Yeah.
D4 die.
Two
2!
more.
There you go. Woohoo, 11 damage.
You've upset her more.
She's definitely annoyed
Yeah.
with you.
That's fine.
It's
She
like
can
being
be annoyed with
attacked by like a fucking hornet. Like, stop it,
Okay, so that's movement and action. Do you have a bonus?
Nothing that I would want to use right now, no.
Okay, so that brings us to. Tell me his name again.
Grafnin?
Profin.
Hoffman.
Grafnin, Foffin, Noffin.
Hoffman.
Profin. Profin, you know.
What's that bit from Mystery Man? It's like, say the name with me. Hater. Or whatever.
So, the wolves, how are they grouped?
They're about 30 feet apart because each of them are running on either side.
30 feet from each other.
Are you trying some sneaky shit?
15, maybe like about 15 feet away from each other.
And how far from me?
About 30.
What are you planning?
Isn't that no?
They're a little too close.
What, are you gonna fireball them?
Oh god. 2 levels and I'll be able to fireball them.
Oh god. I was joking.
There's a reason I like that class. I'm kind of really hoping it makes the book, to be honest.
What is it?
It needs to be better.
It's a specialist ranger that basically uses trick shots and eventually magic arrows. It's like
Oh,
the
nice.
arcane archer, only better.
Well, because the arcane archer's not very good.
Exactly.
Low bar to clear, yes, but
yeah, because it's
Arcane
a
archer. Do all the same things as a battle master, except have less uses. Good job.
well, because the crafting compendium that I backed on Kickstarter, he threw in a couple of classes, namely the Scion, like from like 3rd edition, 2nd edition Scion that actually uses spell points and shit, and Inventor, which is basically Kibble's Artificer, more techie than magic, like the live Artificer went.
alright. We're gonna play this mostly simple.
And then
One of the winter wolves, I will use my favorite foe to mark them.
Okay. Which one?
the one closest to B2.
So we still have the no. He's still up at the front. Never mind.
Or you could
Okay.
target the ones that are closest to Mr. Heavy Crossbow and Dagger not do nothing.
Yeah, the people who are kind of fleeing away.
So marking this one.
Yeah.
Okay. You have marked it for death.
All right, and then I'm going to.
Where the fuck did the symbol go?
It's just tiny.
I'm going to plop it full of arrows.
Do it.
Daka Daka.
All right, that is.
Oh yeah, you do get multiple attacks at this level, don't you?
Yep. Modified 20.
Nice. Probably will hit.
Well, yeah.
For
Where are you? Oh, it must have changed your name.
13. Oh, okay, great hit.
Oh, morning.
So the first hit is 17 onto it.
Okay, you hit it for 17 damage.
And 18?
Let me check. Because that one I'm not sure. 18 will hit.
Alright, for another 10.
Yeah, generally speaking, unless it's actually wearing armor, you're probably not going to get very high in the teens.
Yeah, but you know, I would
Or
rather.
if it has like a ridiculous dex.
I'd rather ask. And then I'm going to keep on the run.
Okay.
Keep moving back.
Alright. For my turn order again. And we're back to Fluffy.
I'm gonna continue on the run. However, as I'm running past the inn again, she's probably gonna bang on the door and just yell, "Hey, I hope you found what you're looking for, but we're kind of surrounded, so we're heading to the well. They say it's a way out."
Alright. Oh, good. So you make your way. So it's like. She was doing 60 twice, so yeah, that's probably about where you are. So you start catching ground on this dragon up ahead, just for your concerns.
I want an Eldritch Blaster out of spite, but I won't.
I mean, it's up to you guys.
We could take turns Eldritch blasting her out of spite.
No, I'd rather just get to the well and get the fuck out from above ground,
Won't
because I'd rather not
attack the
get
giants,
rocked.
but attacking the dragon. Alright.
Well, the
I'll
dragon's a lot
remember this.
closer than
I'll
the...
remember.
The dragon's a lot closer than the giants, and I don't have, like, fucking 300-foot Eldritch Blast. Otherwise, I would.
Anything else, Fluffy?
Nope.
Doge.
Same maneuver as before. I probably don't stop at the end, but...
That's fine. It's the same movement because she double moved as well.
Yeah, about there is fine.
Okay, so.
Hope that guy from the end keeps up, or catches up with us. Otherwise, I think he's gonna be pancaked.
She didn't that much. So she didn't move that much again. About there.
Yeah. Actually,
And
where was she? She was exactly at the orc and
Yeah.
me. You could probably scooch her a little closer to where. Yeah, about there.
Alright, so if you guys are running away from the giants, you see
Here
this
comes Durgan.
thing coming through the cloud, and you assume that it's more rocks. Except now it's taking a form that's almost bird-like, and you catch the frame of a dragon
It's shiny
heading
rocks.
your way. For you,
Watch
not,
out, they're throwing statues.
For you, not as alarming. For Sin, you're part of the generation that was told these stories of dragons helping the giants uprising.
Oh yay.
Prepare to shit thy pants.
They look like it. Like, is it legitimately coming at me in an aggressive way, or does it
Oh
look
no,
like it's
it
just
looks
flying down?
it looks to be flying overhead.
Okay, I'm not gonna worry too much, but I'm not gonna fucking just be like, oh, nonchalant about
We
it. I'm
have
just gonna kinda, like,
confirmed bad things to deal with right now.
Yeah.
Quick, peg it with
Yeah,
an arrow.
I have things that I have to focus on a little bit more.
So I
Importantly, I won't obviously just dismiss it. It's gonna be like, okay, hey, dodge just in case. But you know,
Why didn't you dodge?
So let me see. Yeah, I still can't reach anything with my shit.
so I'm not gonna flip my
I
shit.
mean, you could reach us.
Oh, I don't want to slow you guys.
You'll be close enough to the wolves by next turn.
Speaking of which, what color is the dragon? Do I see this?
It looks copper in color.
I'm not worried at all.
I'm worried. Colors don't mean shit. Could be an evil copper dragon.
Let's see. So we will have the NPCs do their things.
It's like I knew a red dragon that was the nicest person in the world, and I knew a gold dragon that was a complete dickbag.
Again with the
I mean, it was an evil
crossbow.
campaign, but
Okay, shooting at the dog in front of her, she will score
With
a...
what? Didn't she break her
No,
crossbow?
it didn't
Oh no,
break.
it just
It
misfired,
misfired
and
and
clipped her
damaged
face.
her,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So that's 11 points of damage to this guy.
Nice. Great, you pissed it off.
This guy. So...
focus your fire.
Regulatory. Well, at least it's not the 3.
For to roll a 2
God,
out.
I'm so glad this is not a drinking stream. I would fucking die.
You made strong enough drinks.
Right?
Every stream can be a drinking stream if you're brave enough.
If you believe in yourself.
Not
This-
without some acids on the cyanate.
This frost giant breaks through the wall and is now encroaching on...
That guy.
Yeah, that guy.
No, don't hurt the Samuel Jackson of NPCs.
Oh, shit.
Well, I mean, he did another crit.
16
and then he did a
18.
myth.
Oh, no, I was reading the wrong number. So 16. He gets to hit it with a 16.
Speaking of every stream being a drunk stream, must get more booze.
Bah.
If he hits that way, he will be back up a little bit.
It's a lot of booze.
If you think you want to back up more than a little, he's about to get rocked.
I want a round!
Crunch!
Da-na-na.
Brings us to frost giants.
We can just skip their turn, that'd be alright.
Dragon, rock the dragon. Dragon Ball Z.
Here I am!
Rock you like a hurricane.
Rock you in a blizzard cane!
So as this guy tosses a net out to try to catch these two trying to flee from him, will miss.
Thank God.
Let me see.
No particular one, just any you believe in.
You are going to now break through the wall, I'm sure.
Yes, a tiny net is a
Oh,
death
yeah.
sentence. It's a
It's
net
getting
and it's tiny.
He comes busting through the wall.
Oh yeah!
You guys have another.
Hi.
You guys have another round of boulders smashing into the city around you. And then you will do a thing, I think. You'll do something.
I honestly don't know if my blast chicanery works on giants. As far as forcing them to move.
I think it caps out at large
And what do
she
they
will
consider
also
huge, or are they
progress
large?
into the town.
or gargantuan. I don't know. They're bigger than large.
Yeah, they're pretty chunk. I
Wolfy
think that
boys.
wolves are large.
Those wolves, yes.
So yeah, the giants have got to be huge, if not gargantuan.
Not this one.
Yeah, they're huge. Do I have any spell fuckery?
Okay, so that top one is just going to meet, so... And then...
They had they weren't backing up with us.
not as much, no.
They're trying to desperately protect their town. You know, that thing you shouldn't do when it's horribly overrun by a massive, overwhelming force.
This is their town.
Yeah, they're gonna die with it too.
Bringing us back to Sin.
I'm getting SAO flashbacks.
Alright. Well, are those wolves getting any closer to us, or...
No, they stop to nom on your NPCs.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what they're good for. They're edible cardboard.
Kiss those NPCs goodbye.
If I move back a little bit closer to like filigree, will I still be in range of the big giant bitch?
I mean, you guys really haven't been in range this whole time. That's why you haven't really been being attacked. She's not one of the rock throwers.
I see.
I mean...
Oh, you mean in range of hitting her?
If you shoot from where you're at, theoretically...
So...
Because 500's that whole thing. If it's...
Yeah, you're still probably about 80 feet back.
Yeah, because if that half of that's 250...
So currently you're about 80.
That
Okay.
probably won't hit her.
Is it got the +2 to it?
Yeah, that's kind of his archery, I think.
Yeah,
What's
archery.
her
Yeah,
archery?
that still doesn't hit.
Let me see something. I don't know why, but I feel like it should have been freaking putting it. It's not. Where is that damn thing?
Oh, you think you should be getting like a plus because of the hunter's mark?
Not that. It was something. I don't remember what it was.
And you tell me that's
Wait, I've had extra
He gets
attacks,
eye boogies.
and I haven't even
He
done it.
is an eye boogie.
You're an eye boogie. Do you have any
Wow,
more?
I'm an idiot.
What'd you forget?
I had extra attack.
Yeah, I know.
It's good. Whatever. This
There
one
you
will
go.
do.
That's a hit. And add your damage to that. Since it's
Yeah.
technically your first hit of the round. So -6 and then another 2.
Great damage. Okay.
Okay.
Frost Giant bitch is not amused.
And I'm gonna move back away towards Filbury. And work a little bit, like 20 feet or something, I don't know.
I don't think I get extra attack. I think that's specifically to like monks and fighters and rangers and shit, right? Non-caster
Fighters,
casters, for the most part.
fighters are the only ones who get multiple levels of extra attack.
But most
You're
things get at
a
least 2
warlock?
at 5th level. Yeah.
Well, if you're a hexblade, you can get it eventually.
I think
but
most
otherwise,
martial
no.
types get at least the bonus
Tougher.
attack at 5th level, but I think being a
Mm,
pure caster, you don't.
All right, so I am 30. So with their advance, I'm like what, 30 feet to
Yeah,
the front line.
I think
About-
Battlesmith
yeah.
Artificer's like one of the exceptions
Okay.
as far as casters that gets like a
Actually, I think what it is for Warlock is Blade Lock. I think Blade Lock can get it at like 6 or something.
Oh, Pact of the Blade, you mean? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Pact of Chain, so I'm not gonna worry about that.
All right, with them doing that shit.
You do get to fire twice the Eldritch Blasts, though, because, you know.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
All right,
haven't had
I will
Warlock
move
at 5th
within
level in a minute.
30 feet of the wolves.
You are already at 30 feet of the wolves.
Okay.
I don't even see him. Oh, because he's under
Probably
B4.
just like moving 5-ish, 10
Yeah, that's
forward.
fine. Like right about there.
Yeah, I will move within that. And the one that I had been targeting with my hunter's mark,
Which is that one.
I will kind of. You said that they're about 10 feet apart from each other?
Resonance.
About, yeah.
Okay. So at that point, I will kind of point at the ground in between, like at the foot of the one I haven't targeted. Flick my fingers outward as a icy thorned tendril will jut out, attempting to snare the marked wolf.
Okay. Go for it.
What is that?
Let's see, 17 plus 7,
That'll hit.
and that is 4, 8, and because it's the first time, so 12 points of piercing damage, and and then I flick my fingers back, and it sends it careening into the other wolf.
For how much?
It just puts it next to it.
Okay. So, is this one snared then?
No, I just moved them together, and yeah, I will get right up. Yeah, no, 30 feet is about it. Just and shut them, shut them. Just get yourselves back.
Get along, little dog.
This is going to get loud. As I start thumbing through my satchel.
Okay.
This satchel for a sachet.
That'll bring us to you, Fluffy.
Satchel.
Oh, I forgot about these guys. They're moving along with you guys.
Well, we appreciate that.
I love being able to use Thorn Whip.
Nice.
I'm gonna continue to head towards well because I got shit else I can do.
Okay.
Is that double?
Come back here. Probably more like closer to B5.
That's probably good.
I don't know, man. They didn't give me measurements. I'm making this all up as I go. Okay.
24, 22, 24.
So that brings us to Doggo's turn.
Does the same verse, same as the first.
Okay.
So the three of us could probably all move together.
I am trying to think my thoughts, and my thoughts are not wanting to think.
Drink more.
I'm almost out. I don't need to drink more. Okay, which will bring us to Filigree.
Pelagri.
How long can I stay in my beast form as a druid?
Power level.
An hour level? So 5 hours. Okay, I'm good. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
so...
you did go that type, didn't you?
Yeah, you did. So, the dragon comes flying up to... flying past you. And will spew out acid at the wolves.
Gross.
Which is...
20 foot
Dex
line, 5 foot.
saves from the wolves. Dexy. Did it roll both of them?
Yes.
Okay, one of them makes their saves, the other one does not. Is this half?
Yeah.
half
That's
damage,
safe for
so
half.
48.
It's the right one.
I know what I'm doing. Ah! Okay, I don't know what I'm doing.
So you were
Shut up!
saying?
Shut up! Okay, 14 points of damage.
Not bad. And 7 to the one that saved.
So, good news. The dragon appears to be on your side.
The dragon is not actively a threat. This is the... It's not currently a threat. This is good.
Good news. The dragon's not breathing on us. Bad news. It's only because it missed.
Panic.
Okay, so the
Panic,
NPCs
calm,
will disengage and will take off.
Concerned.
This NPC will also disengage and take off. She already was disengaged, so she's gonna go further. These NPCs are gonna keep following you, huffing about, telling you to keep headed and to go a little bit more east. Okay.
And those back the hill off.
And Frost Giant's turn! Yay!
Uh-oh.
Oh, I think I got one. Yee, I got one.
That's unfortunate.
So yeah, she is restrained as she comes trying to run away and gets netted. Let me see.
See why we call the business fucked.
You're supposed to have a yellow dot on you. Okay, this This
She's
giant
about to have a whole
is-
bunch of dudes on like behind the couch behind her, about to go train on her.
This giant's not happy, but seems pretty surprised by the whole dragon thing. She doesn't really want to throw a net. She doesn't want to throw a rock, and you guys are too far
Fuck,
away.
she might get caught in a
So
net
she'll
later.
just blow
I don't
her
know.
horn, and another raining of rocks will come down on the city. And no, I'm not going to aim them at you
Will you
guys
stop
because
blowing up holes in my city?
I'm not going to aim them at you guys because I'm pretty sure it's 6d10.
I appreciate that.
And I'm not trying to kill you outright. I think the book is a little crazy. So
6d10, what?
I mean, you could throw it and just consider it disadvantage because it's really fucking far
where's
away.
the rocks?
Well, they're here to stamp out the city,
4d10.
so
4d10 plus 6.
I could
Yeah, let's-
conceivably survive that.
let's just not have that happen.
So we're gonna advance on guy with the heavy crossbow.
I could
and
survive
we're going
max
to hit
damage.
him.
That's not a crit.
Okay, did we hit him?
It's not a crit.
I don't think we hit him. Not well, at least. We barely hit this guy for 7 points of damage. Okay. Do, 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 do.
Never mind, the axe is as big as him.
It barely skimmed him. He's fine. Wolfie boys get to go now.
Could drop the axe flat on him and squish him.
They didn't like the acid, but they can't reach the dragon, so...
They're just pissed and they're gonna take out their frustrations on the next closest thing, i.e., you and your NPCs.
Probably just me. It looks like the NPCs are behind me.
That's kind of a little bit ahead, so...
Well, you don't think you're gonna go for the
First-
deaded one.
First attack going to NPC, second attack going to you, Quinn. So,
Of course.
first attack
I think.
was on... I do not believe it was on you.
Yeah, no.
So, I've got my guys mixed up.
Yeah, that's him.
First attack misses. I'm guessing a 22.
Yeah, 22 will hit me.
So
That's
you will take 19 points of damage and need to make me a strength save.
It's like that one meme. It's like, does a 37 hit? Motherfucker!
you know my AC's a 13.
Like, at that point, is it just insult to injury? Or
Uh,
you're just
yeah,
trying to be
16.
mean?
16. Okay, so you do make your strength save. Good job.
Yeah, you don't
Which
get
will
probed.
bring us again to Sin's turn. The female giant that you guys have been fighting doesn't look good. The wolf that is on Quinn's left doesn't look good.
Everything else
So-
is remotely healthy, though, so...
The leader giant and the wolves.
Yeah, that's the only things you've really been attacking, is just the wolves and the leader giant.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all I've been attacking.
Not a bad strategy though.
The wolves can pursue us through the city easily.
I don't know, they're taking up
So-
quite a bit of the streets.
Well,
So,
this is not to scale, remember?
is
They're
she
still
starting
bigger
to
than a
look bad
horse.
about This giant?
The female giant?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's starting to look worse for wear. She's yellow.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 shots at her.
Okay.
Hope this feels good, bitch.
Pop, pop. That
Okay,
almost
the
didn't
first
feel
one's
good.
Fuck the second one ain't do shit.
Yeah, the first one will hit, second one not so much, but that first one's got a good damage on it, so good
Yeah,
job.
first one's got good damage.
Hey, and
plus
you can
one
roll your
damage.
mark. There you go.
Yeah,
An extra 4
that's
points. That's-
real damage.
Quick question.
Huh.
This. I don't know how that works. So, I should be giving another D8 too?
Yeah, you should have been after the first hit. You should have been doing that extra damage.
So go ahead and roll a
this
d8.
is- So D8 as well. Wow. Fucking what a joke. Okay. Well,
Ah!
my turn.
Oops.
Shut up. It's fine, I fixed it.
Christ.
Okay.
Negative 1 health points. Shit.
Okay, so is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
That was weird when you apostrophe.
Well,
that
it's
one.
you're
This is the
playing
new
a
damage now.
solid ranger. I'll tell you that much.
Well, I mean,
Hunters
you
are
just designed
very
it kind of to attack fucking giants.
well. No, I mean, yeah, but no, I'm just saying. Hunter rangers, pretty legit. Not flashy, but legit.
Yeah. I
I
seriously considered that. Otherwise, a horde breaker one's kind of neat.
one of my favorite rangers currently. is a
Hunter.
hunter.
Yeah. I like the monster
There might be a
slayer,
little
but it
something
needed
extra
some
going on
tweaks.
there, but it is good for him.
In fact, aren't you
Hunter
using Monster
Ranger
Slayer?
was my first 5e character.
That's your turn, Quinn.
My first one was.
All right, so wolves.
The one that attacked the NPC is looking bad.
Yeah, but are they like in melee? They're in melee with both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're close together.
Yeah. What do you plan on doing? Ground zero fireball, my dude?
Maybe.
I know.
His face is gonna explode.
See, this is what I tell them to get the hell back, and they don't.
They did, and then the wolves followed.
Yeah, but get back behind me.
Get thee behind me, Satan. Meanwhile, we're just
Okay,
waiting for our
that's-
lives, and we're hearing,
Someone's dropping that bulga bass.
drop the bass.
All right. And the wolves are otherwise together, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'll pull the NPC back like 10 feet.
That one or the other one?
This one?
That one's
Or the
netted.
other one? This one?
Probably that one.
Yeah, that one. I'll pull him back. As well as heading back.
What you doing, MacGyver?
As I will pull out a powder coated arrow, fire it at the one who I've been wailing on.
Okay.
16 plus 8.
That'll hit.
Strike a match.
Alright, that is 7 plus 5, 12 damage. 14 with that. As the fuse burns and it explodes, hitting both of the wolves.
And what is the other wolf taking?
I have to roll that.
Okay.
Both of the two wolves are taking 3 points of fire and 3 points of thunder damage, so 6 total.
So I'm gonna clear out that one and then say something. Nope.
Yes, remove his armor class.
Ooh.
Okay, that one's looking pretty bad.
Alright, well, fine.
That one looks.
If that one's still alive, I will shoot that one with my second attack.
Okay.
It rolled a hit. You killed it.
Let's see. Modified 20
Yeah.
for at least 6 points of damage.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah.
10. Fires into the wolf.
Okay. So yes, you kill one of the winter wolves that was coming at you, and it causes the giantess to howl with anger.
And at that point, I will sling my bow, pull my axe.
Okay.
Because this thing's already in my face.
Okay.
What's that red mark mean?
You will find out after a fight.
That is where a corpse dropped.
Okay, so that brings us to Fluffy. You guys, you and Doggo, you hear the sound of a battle. You hear the cry of the giantess, and it sounds like the giants are not doing well over towards the battle.
How much like her brother is she?
How far away is 120 feet?
Right?
Hold on.
Too far.
yes, you caught that. She's totally Ticole's lost sister.
You could
yes.
get up to where the wolf is with 120 feet.
Well, I can't really see the wolf with all these buildings, or are we just pretending they're not there?
I mean, most of them are flat now.
Yeah, some of them have been rocked.
This city has been rocked to near death.
Well, 120 feet, wolf.
You can move first if
Yes!
you want.
I mean, it'll hit.
Alright, for 7 points of force damage.
Hang on, I gotta do something here.
Another attack.
There we go.
I don't think that one hit.
That
No,
one
actually,
does.
that one does hit. So, more damage.
Whap,
All
whap.
right. Alright, you definitely hit this for a good amount of damage.
It's about time that you got clear. Was thinking we'd have to do all this alone.
Alright, are you moving?
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide. Well, is that a way?
You do know that your comrades fighting do not know anything about the whale. And you're not going to be able to shout to them.
Fine, then that way, I guess.
It's a certain death.
Yep,
Is it certain though?
victory or Valhalla, you know.
It depends how you guys play it. Alright, so...
I stab a giant and then get smushed, I'm pretty sure that's Valhalla.
Yep. At least Valheim.
Alright, Doge, what are you doing?
Am I within 120 feet as well?
You were in the same area that she was.
Okay, so let's try that. That's gonna be modified 20
Yep, that'll hit.
for 9 points of force damage. And
Do it again. Do it again.
second one,
Harder. Harder.
14 will hit,
Yes.
and for 6 more points of force damage.
Alright.
But unlike him, I will be continuing with the NPCs towards the well. Because he's gonna go tell them, I'm just gonna get to the well.
Okay. Which will bring us to the dragon.
What's Durgan do?
Durgan! Grrr.
Durgan first rolls a d6.
Why is Durgan rolling a d6?
Recovering the breath weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Recharges on a 5 or 6.
Yeah! Do it again.
Do it again. Do it again.
Better. Harder.
Let me see. Which one do we want? So let's back up a little bit for a second here.
I mean, if you get nice and close, you might be able to spray a couple of them with slow.
You know what? She's gonna come pretty much hovering over you. The dragon comes hovering over you and
And drips acid on you. Ah!
we'll make them make saves again.
Do it.
So you gotta make a Dexy save.
Not great at doing Dexy saves.
Did that roll?
I think it did. It's right there.
And then the wolfy boy, where's my wolfy token? So both of them fell.
Oh.
So that was what,
48,
48?
yeah.
It's the one that I have left. So both of them taking 17 points of damage.
Oh boy. Yeah. She's pissed.
Oh yeah, she didn't like that at all. Filigree is definitely now a target because she's
She's
probably
getting
not higher than a fucking giant.
rocked. I want to rock.
Okay, so female NPC will need to make a strength save.
Get the fuck out of your net. Oh, I don't think that made it.
I don't
Nope.
think so.
Yeah, double check the net.
That's a bitch to get out of.
Nope,
Yeah.
she's still in the net. Let me see.
How do you catch a dick? With the net.
Everything is fucking in the way. Yeah, that guy is going to shoot his crossbow, which is this guy. And will not hit. And then, let me see, these guys are over here fighting. That is this guy. And he will also shoot his crossbow at the giant. And he will hit once.
doing some damage. Daka Daka.
And she will continue on her way to the well.
Don't you close that shit behind you, bitch.
She gets out of the hatch and the rest of you are screwed. Oh, and then you guys are forward.
Gotta
Gets
use a
there,
fucking
closes that.
key.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? This NPC will go off here, and this NPC will go off here.
That's fair.
Because that is how the book tells you to run this. Frost Giant time! Okay, so...
Bring it, you giant fucks!
Frost Giant has a thing in a net, and it wants to smush it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I liked her. She was cool.
So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's dead.
That is a lot of damage. So, yeah.
That's
She is
a lot
dead.
of damage!
She is fucking dead.
The first one would have killed her.
Yeah. Okay. He squished the bug! Woo!
Yeah, you really don't want to get caught in nets by these things, just saying.
This Frost Giant's gonna try to take down the dragon, because that was fucking annoying.
This is the woman, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Oh, gross.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Okay, so definitely takes her out of the air for sure, because 16 armor class, that's a total of a lot of fucking damage.
Hang on 1 second.
So that is
What's the max health you can have in that form?
a 16.
22?
Was it 22?
That's the
Oh,
average.
yeah, 22. Well,
Max health possible is 36.
I generally go with shapeshifted forms having max health.
Or actually, that's 44.
okay, so 44?
Or wait, no. 4 times 8 is 32, yeah?
Yeah.
So 36.
Yeah, 36.
36.
So the
okay,
first hit
so-
would have probably brought her out
The-
of it.
So
36
Almost.
is to 4.
So you see this giant go swatting for flies and hits the dragon direct on, and filigree comes flying out of the sky.
Better catch her. So
Taking
14 of it carries over to your actual form.
Yeah.
How much is?
14.
14? Okay.
Yeah.
Which she had 0, 57. Okay.
Oh, cool. We have the same health.
She's kind of beefy.
She's a dwarf.
7, and you guys have 14. Thank you for doing the math for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, and then also, because falling out of the sky ain't no easy feat.
Yeah, I'll try and catch.
Okay, make a dex save. Or dex...
Athletics.
Athletics?
Acrobatics? I don't know.
Athletics sounds about right.
Because you're fucking trying to catch a dwarf-sized baseball.
Would it help if I
Guidance yourself.
if I kind of meet halfway?
If you try to jump up towards her?
Yeah.
He's trying to mitigate the fall a
That
little
would probably help.
All right. Well, that's
bit. Still athletics, I think.
well, yeah, but I've got mad ups.
Well, you are 6'3".
Well, yeah. I also have, I believe it is, double my jump distance.
Oh yeah? Tell me what you're doing.
Well, I'm dropping my alteration at that point.
Oh, you're gonna fly with your
Okay.
weird.
I can't fly, but I can hop.
Jump.
Yeah, basically I can use them to thrust upwards.
Way to go, young grasshopper.
And
Literally a grasshopper.
New boy.
You ain't human.
As suddenly,
Mm.
this is who you guys are now fighting next to.
with a pair of leathery kind of draconic wings.
Oh god, he caught the
Dragon
dragon.
wing. Eh,
Well, she's not a dragon anymore.
they're
No, I meant
they're
the dragon contagion.
they're leathery wings. Hair grows dark. The
Apparently
tattoos
touching
start
you gave him draconism.
glowing a faint, vibrant blue. 16 plus 6 for athletics.
Raven who flies
The
alone.
DC wasn't that high, so yeah, you did
Just gonna
fine.
jump. And gliding. Basically, I can use the wings.
Ah,
They
damn
glide
it!
down.
Poo, 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 poo.
Okay, so you were able to negate the fall damage on that.
Thank God, because that
As
might have actually hurt.
Filigree's
be-
kind of giving you a confused look somewhere between a concussion and who the fuck is this?
Hey, you already been asked a question. I don't think you get to ask any.
Don't lose your focus now. We've got bigger problems to deal with.
Shaky nod from the now abused dwarf.
Abused.
They hit her fucking hard.
Yeah, they did.
Can I say
Fucking
I've set
your
her
form.
down kind of behind me?
Yeah, that would be fine.
Like, I would have survived those hits, but it would have rocked my world too.
So now on to Wolfie Boy, and he will bite at... Fuck it, he's gonna bite at you.
Yeah, I did just blow him and his brother up.
13 is not gonna hit.
Parry!
Okay. You are being super athletic and all
He needs the
that.
plus to hits like the fucking Giants got. God damn.
Okay. Logan, you just saw the dragon get smacked out of the sky and turn into the druid friend you had made recently.
That's a neat trick. Do it again.
I could.
Yeah.
You might want it.
That is necessary. Extra hit points plus breath weapon.
I will say, out of most druid forms, the breath weapon is a nice plus.
48 on a 5 to 6 recharge? Yeah. More importantly,
Can you only become that type, or can you be any
I
draconic
can
thing?
be any CR1 dragon.
yeah, so any color. But the one she chose has slow breath, and
Yeah, I
that is
saw
the
that.
more important one.
I think,
I chose-
Easier to resist, but
I
I
think the
chose
gold actually
copper
has
off of
sleep,
her.
too.
I chose gold wasn't on my list of things I could pick.
gold's too, like gold and red are too high
These
a
are the
CR.
only ones that I can take.
Okay. Maybe brass has a cold, or has another thing?
Yeah.
Most of the metallics have a dual weapon.
Yeah. Usually,
But anyway, Sin, it's your turn. If you're still with us.
Alright.
He's alive, just flagging a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up just a little bit.
Come on. Yep.
And I'm
Some
taking
fire and
shots
sleep.
at her.
Nice.
I'm assuming this is her still. This one.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
the female.
Cool.
So you hit for...
And
Two
just the
D4s?
no, just the one.
Or 1d4.
Just
Okay.
1d4, but you do get to add
23.
1d8 as well.
24, yeah.
Sweet. Cool.
5, 10,
Okay.
6, 27 points of damage total there.
Oof.
Woohoo.
By the way, I did not check for resistance on these guys, so this fight might be easier than what it should have been. So,
Well, I think the only thing that would be resistant against this thing is cold, right?
probably.
let's check. Yeah, just cold. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, no. Typically, things like demons and stuff have like the weapon damage type resistance. And shit.
Anyway, this giant is swaying hard.
Yeah, she's been fucking pelted with arrows for 6 turns.
Oh fuck! I removed you from turn order.
Ah.
Anything else from you, Sin?
Well, you know it was your turn next
I'll put him back where he
because he was like
Okay.
22, something like that.
I'll just put him where he needs to go.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
What do you do?
So both of them are looking pretty bad off.
Both the wolf
Are you
and
doing
the...
another death arrow?
Yeah, they both look bad off.
Because they're basically on top of each other.
Yeah, they're really close to each other.
She looks like she might be leaning on the wolf
Basically
at this point.
within 5 feet of each other.
Basically.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have another explosive arrow prepped.
Darn.
Because to my understanding, you have to prep each one. It's not just you have
Yeah. No,
you have to prep
that
you have to
is the
prep your
case.
loadout.
You have so many you can prep, but you have to prep individual ones. Yes.
Yeah. I took the binding, the rocket, and the explosive.
Rocket's nice because that's the super distant arrow.
Yeah, with an extra D8 damage. It's pretty nice. No, I'll just kind of focus my intent as flames start licking up the head of my axe, and I will come down onto the giant.
Okay.
18 plus 6.
That'll hit.
Yes. 18 plus. You can stop right there.
Well, I mean, it's a giant. It could be thickly armored.
It's also fucking huge.
So that is 10 points of slashing with... That is a D8. Alright, so 6, 7, 8, 9... 10 points of fire to both the giant and the wolf next to it.
Cool.
It's just cleave through with the flaming
TKO'd.
axe.
Yeah, they're both dead.
Green flame blade.
Green flame blade. Except more, it's like a blue flame blade. Butane flame blade.
Propane flame blade.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
Alright, so as the female giant and her pet falls, you will hear the cry of the giant nearest. And he is yelling out in giant. And Sin, you will hear him shout, the general is dead, fall back.
That was my hope, honestly. Like, I'm
No,
gonna be honest with you,
it was
actually
good.
my hope.
It was good strategy for you and Quinn to attack that giant because, yeah, that was the only way you guys were pretty much getting out of this.
Well, they were also spreading out. we were drawing them apart.
Like, honestly, that was my legit reason for fighting the main, like, Ursa was, like, hopefully killing her ass would get them all to be like, yo, we're out of here.
So as the giants begin to fall back, you hear cries throughout the city that the giants are falling back as the other soldiers, the ones that had stayed and fought, will be telling the rest of the city what is going on.
Yay.
I'm gonna shout back at them.
What are you gonna shout?
Word to your mother.
If any of you have anything of affairs, drop it on your way out. Else I'll see you later.
So
What?
you yell that at the giants.
Yes. In giant.
They
Oh,
largely
you
ignore
have
you.
giant?
So you heard what they said too.
Oh yeah. That's just why I was trying to help Sin with grammar.
Pa.
Blah 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 blah. I need you to tell me things. Hold on. There is an important thing in here, and I'm trying to find it.
Important thing.
Okay, after the attack. Is it attack? No, is that too far?
After the attack, they add a spike. They push all the walls in.
Well, the walls are mostly destroyed. Most of the city is destroyed. God damn it. There's a thing in here. I know it's in here. I've read it about 1,000,000 times, and I cannot find it.
You should have read it one more time.
It really takes it in the millionth and third time.
Right? Be like, kidneys, boys, kidneys.
Clear the following NPCs. I know this. Okay,
If the players are foolish enough to try to fight,
so
Pretty much.
reward the ones that didn't go to Valhalla.
So you guys, since you are,
Bring
for
me
those
that
of you
brown
who are
pants.
interested in searching the giants,
I am 100% going through that bag.
so
Big old coin purse.
you're only able to loot the one that you killed.
Yep, which would
And-
be just the leader.
You will get the ivory horn, which is worth 750 gold pieces intact, which I would say was definitely intact. And then you guys. So you didn't kill any other giants, okay. So you guys will also get 1,500 gold pieces of gemstones.
Ooh.
1,500?
1,500 gold together or each?
You guys will have to separate all this gold amongst yourselves.
Okay.
But first you have to find a place to sell it.
I can find
Not
a place
here.
to sell it.
Yeah, here they're not gonna be buying your stuff. They're gonna have to rebuild. So
Selling gems is my specialty.
okay, so hold on.
Hey, you said you're a merchant. Buy these from me.
No. I can wheel and deal them. I'm not carrying 1,500 gold on me, ass.
You cut him a check.
Yeah, basically. It's a cashier's
This
check.
better not bounce.
It's a letter of credit. It's the best I could give you.
Well, that's interesting. I hit a button with my thumb by accident and just do 5 force.
Okay, so
Do it again.
the rest of this we will go over.
It probably just repeated the damage of your last attack.
On the next session, we'll have to go over the rest of the rewards you guys get and information that you guys will get. Based on what NPCs survived.
Well,
we can go around and touch those up. They've only been smushed for a couple seconds.
She was smushed for more than twice her hit points. She is smushed. They hit her with both over 20.
yeah, the one in the net got overkilled, and the other one just got flat out smashed.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But anyway, but you guys still have what? Three NPCs left?
I
Four.
don't know.
4 if you count the main guy.
Net Girl had 12 hit points. The first hit overkilled her.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. So, that is what I'm giving you guys for now, as well as a level per the book.
Hey!
So, you guys
Level?
Get to, yeah,
Woo!
the book says to give you a level. So, you guys get to go up to level 6, and you have money to eventually get once you sell the stuff and split amongst you guys.
There's only one thing I'm looking for, and the book won't tell you.
It's not in there.
Not even a piece.
Not even a piece.
What are you looking for? Warp jerky?
Not on the first mission, my friend. Not on the first
I don't.
mission.
There's several pieces, so I have no. I no.
I don't know what you're referring to.
But anyway, we will pick this game back up. Maybe next Friday. We'll see how things goes. I don't know.
Ooh, Warlock level 6. That's my next level of like weird like
Bullshit,
power, yeah.
But you guys will get a level, and then this game will start off again as you guys kind of shift through what's going on around the town. It's probably going to be a heavier roleplay session.
I can live with that.
So just, be aware of what you're going into and prepare to play to your characters.
I'm more of a role player anyway.
Yeah.
I bury my axe in the meaty ass neck of this giant in frustration.
That's not how you get ahead, by the way.
God. As you have revealed your true form.
Oh yeah. You look like a fucking Damon.
What's it to you?
Looked like a fucking something. Okay, but thank you guys for playing, but it is past 1 o'clock. I'm sorry it went so late, but I really wanted you guys to be able to finish this fight.
I mean, appreciate you sticking it out, in all honesty.
I really wanted you guys to finish this fight
And we
because
ignored
it
the
was going to
children,
be hard
apparently,
work.
so...
Well, no, you see, she still has to work. That's the important thing.
Well,
yeah,
no,
I do
like,
have to be up.
I don't know if you went to go check on her when I went to pee or whatever.
Nope, I did not go to check on her.
But, so yeah, she just took her ass back to bed, I guess.
Good. She
Either that or
needed to.
she's laying in her doorway like she usually is.
Laying in the doorway?
A lot of times she'll be laying in the doorway.
That's so lame.
But in any event, we'll see you all tomorrow for some other chicanery.
Tomorrow's Saturday?
Tomorrow
Yes.
Saturday.
We could probably run the Crusade game if you guys want.
This one?
I'm game for whatever. I'm gonna be taking a short lunch tomorrow so I can get off at 10.
Okay.
Well, you heard it here, folks. More Crusade type bullshit. All good times.
Well, last we left off in the Crusades,
Everything was on fire.
Yeah.
This is giving me nom flashbacks, but that's fine.
How do you
This
think
is-
I
this is
feel?
fine.
I'm the actual soldier of the group.
Hi! I was burnt at the fucking stake!
Yeah.
You're not the only one who is burning in their background. Calm down.
You're just primarily
Yeah,
burned in your background.
Look, I'm just saying insanely large conflagrations have marred my childhood.
Hey, I'm going from playing
And
one
most of your
to another.
adulthood too, apparently.
Huh?
It's
What's that?
It's
I said
time
in
for
most of your
bed.
adulthood too.
Yeah. So we'll see you all later.
Yeah,
Take
yeah.
care.
Get to bed, barbecue night.